Hello and welcome to the No Logic 2024 SpeedGaming something No Logic tournament. It's very early, and I woke up specifically to do this, so bear with me. Today we have Trey Spyre versus Nobly. I think it's a round one match. Yes, it's a round one match, and Trey's up one game in the best of three series. It looks like they've started in the race time. We're just waiting for the restream to catch up. This does sound like 8 a.m. I've been awake for a while, but I definitely was still in bed. Nobly giving me good luck. To the file name. Perfect. Yeah, we have Krithel on tracking, which is funny because the winner of the series will go and face Krithel. Oh, I'm a dummy. I thought the audio was desynced, but I was watching the Twitch stream. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. They're both doing the early Saha play. I kind of like it. I don't like the part where it's not very efficient combining it with other things, but it's information. It's 3 easy checks that you might otherwise get later on. And now they know that they probably don't have to do anything regarding Swamp because it's the green pendant. The big key to Skull and Sword. Pretty good. Swords are nice. Swords are easy. A lot. I'll tell you the big keys that are good. Turtle Rock is a very good big key because most of the glitches to get the Trinex require multiple items or multiple bottles or blah blah blah. Mire is pretty good. And any of the Cave State big keys are pretty good. The rest of them are just convenience items. Trey actually going into Eastern, huge Eastern diving. Yeah, like Tam says, it's mostly situational. However, clearly the glitching items are always good. 2 bottles is nice. The cane is nice. The hook pushing kit is nice. And a way to set our search index is nice. Yeah, oftentimes you might do something to set up for the lag of an item, and then find the item along the way, and everything you did was not that useful. Yeah, most of the problems we can encounter have multiple solutions. I believe that was an ice rod for Trey, and they're just leaving. Nobly got destroyed by the cabbages trying to do the graveyard ledge flip. Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes it happens twice. Yeah, there's a graveyard ledge teleport, and there's a swordless clip as well, and they are also all terrible and leave you very susceptible. Sound is really low. I will work on that. Okay, I'm gonna. I don't know what the buttons do, but I think I'll check the Twitch stream first to make sure I don't destroy everything. I assume you mean just the game volume is low, so I'll try to boost that some. Click that. Press enter. Alright. You can scream at me. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I missed a little bit of what happened. Apparently, Trey has... Oh yeah, we had the Skullwoods big key. We had the Thieves Town big key, which is definitely a convenience item. We may not have to do that whole sequence in Cave State, but that I'm not sure how beneficial that is. The small key to Desert is one of the good ones. There's a bottle on the Lumberjack. I doubt we will see that. But it's not impossible. So yeah, the Desert small key is a pretty good key. The Hera small key is a pretty good key. Other than that, you probably just want enough small keys for Turtle Rock to actually beat the dungeon. Wait, didn't we already get the small key to Desert? Am I wasted? Why do we have... Anyway, we have it for sure now. Oh, the other one was the big key. This is my first day on the job. It looked like Trey did that sequence of things just to get the bomb. Which they might do Paradox, the terrible backwards way, which is fine. And there is bombs in there, so that'll actually work out super well. The sign on the glitched bridge has previous tournament winners, such as Tam and Chex Human and Crystal. I forget who else. Some dinosaur named Christos Owen. Yeah, try going for this floating island clip. It's a little bit finicky. It's actually, I think it's worse if you have flippers. Yeah, there we go. Nobly doing a super fast trip to pod. Normally, they just cut the one frame tap up. Normally, you'd want a few more items before coming here, but you know, they have enough to navigate the dark rooms with the sword sparkles. Getting the bow, that's actually quite large. In this mode, the bow tends to be more of a glitching item than a weapon or a access to areas. Oh, so Trey said that their MSU is just a mismatch of things that they like, and that they're all restream approved. Yeah. I have no complaints so far. Yeah, sometimes the wrong tile sets within the dungeons will prohibit you from doing things. You might get something that's impossible, such as the little waterfall things in Swamp become solid. Apparently nobody got the fire rod. I missed it. I'm not... My eyes don't work, but the tracker says fire rod, baby. This particular mode of the no logic has 2 ice rods and 2 fire rods to prevent unbeatable seeds through Trinex. So the reason that Nobly has 25 keys is in the vanilla game, they're actually diagonaling to pick up the rupees. In the vanilla game, we're not in Palace of Darkness. We entered here through a cave. And the game deems us to have 255 small keys in a cave, even though none actually exist. So once we start opening doors, that's just the byproduct of that. Opening small key doors within cave state. And if they have either the Hyrule Castle, the Pod, the Thieves Town, or the GT Big Key, that will also act as a big key in this state. Yeah, I think the way that it's displayed in the randomizer is just to make it make sense. I don't know. Yeah, it definitely used to be different, and I forget how it functions other than it was worse. Trey Sprite is definitely a Gardevoir. I think they played in the last tournament and also used the sprite. Oftentimes you'll see people either use the same sprite or they'll use a Link sprite because they have visual cues for the tricks. Alright, it looks like Nobly is just going to beat Pod, I think. They have a pretty good set of gear for this early on to actually accomplish that. Trey got a glove. It's good for lifting rocks. It's not that relevant, but it's more of a convenience item for Thieves Town and Cold Stare. Oh, Nobly is here in... Oh, okay, they're going to do... I don't really know this trick very well. I know it's called Turtle Power. We're going to Quadrant Glitch off the turtle with a Sword Spin, and then we're going to take the Bomb Wall. I think they messed up. We're going to take the Bomb Wall on the eastern side of Pod, and it'll take us to, I think, Hookshot Cave, or probably exactly there. Yeah. Now, this trick is a little... It's not the trick that's the problem. It's the turtles. I think there's sometimes the math that they do isn't very good for targeting Link. Similar to if you've ever seen the chain chomps just lunge the wrong way. I think that's a similar thing. Yeah, the trick itself is they wanted to spin on a specific pixel and recoil off the turtle at the same time to break something. glitches. Oh, we're actually killing the mimics. This is huge. We're killing some of the mimics. Great. Oh, I'm surprised Trey's not getting that money. I think maybe they're not comfortable with the glitched item steal. There is a chance to soft lock if you don't press the right inputs. See, a hookshot cave. I don't know if nobly hovers. This might just be a method to get more checks. Well, it looks like they hover by the way that they're here, huffing pots. And yeah, due to the glitch that they did. No pressure. Nice. Due to the glitch that they did, they're out of sync with the sprites. So the only danger is themselves. Nice ether. That might be relevant. No, Trey getting the big key to swamp. I don't know if there's any benefit to that other than the one chest. Yeah, yeah, it's very off-putting. You are correct. So yeah, I think unless Nobly finds some more items, this is probably the end of their adventure. But they could clip to the Zora area, but that doesn't seem very valuable. Try getting bombos. Depending on if Meyer is a crystal or pendant, that might be super relevant. If you don't have the medallion to enter Meyer, you have to go through a bunch of hoops and glitches to kill the boss and dupe the prize in separate visits. It's very fun and exciting. See, can we just get... Is it one chest here? Is it just the chomps? Oh, I'm stupid. Definitely the chest exists. Nobly taking no chances. We don't want to get blasted. We did all this work to get here. Huge. Ooh. Master Sword's just behind a glove. Or... Yeah, a glove. I was going to say something that's very wrong. This is actually pretty scary for Nobly. I think the left wall is safe. Oh god. I think the left wall would have been safer than the Vegs. I guess that's... Are we gonna hover some more? Are we going to attempt a huge hover and waste this key? Hell yeah. Once we deal with this pesky Stalfos, we probably have to kill the skull too. This is definitely worth it. Not a meme at all. I'm fogging. Yeah. I mean, we're here to have fun. And I'm having fun. I don't think I have that emote. I've seen people use it. I looked away and then we failed. Yeah, that was a good attempt. Yeah, don't let your memes be dreams. If people want to criticize you, then just remove them from your life. Right, nobly getting the book. I hope that this doesn't make them want to go to desert without the glove and miss out on the Master Sword. Yeah, Trey getting this big key. There is a clip to get here, but I don't know if it's worth it. Eastern big key. Alright, once they pick up one of their bows, they will be able to just beat Eastern. I'm pretty sure we're going to see Nobly do all of the dumb water checks, which are very fun. Trey doing the instant flip the pod. So yeah, Eastern super beatable. And the fire rods here as well. Ooh, a map. I guess we care about that. Can we still clip from here? I think so. We're taking the scenic route. There is a way to clip directly into that case. There's actually multiple ways, and nobody knows how the other person does it. Yeah, this is just key sanity. Honestly, key sanity makes this mode better than if it were not. And cross keys is worse as well, because if you can't find entrances, you just abuse the underworld. Yeah, no Zora. They opted to... They valued the map over the random Zora item, and you can get both. Once the Zora puts you in the water, you can swim clip to where Nobly went to get the map, but it's kind of slow. And Zora was probably just nothing, and money is actually pretty valuable, because once we start getting bottles, we can use those to do glitches. We have to buy the potions. Oh, we're doing a sword out hover. Huge. See, I don't think there's anything left for Trey to get in here that has any value. I guess the money. Money has value. Trey missing the bonk. I didn't see why that failed. I don't know what happened. Yeah, like Pam says, even if you miss something, you'll likely find other items for the task you want to complete. So I guess Nobly's doing Helmasaur now? I'm not sure the thought process behind doing this immediately, but it would make more sense to me if you could do Eastern afterwards. But I guess Trey's already clear out a lot of that. Yeah, the cane is a convenience item and a hook pushing item. We're going to see Nobly do what we call the statue drag, where we use... I don't really understand how this works. We're preserving the statue pull by interrupting it with damage and using it to bypass the door transitions. I don't exactly know what this does, other than we can abuse it to get the Helmasaur. We just do a little camera correction, we go down, and then we do it all again. Oh, they're actually going to use the Cane of Burna to not take damage on the spike. You still get the knockback thing. That's pretty intelligent. So this is kind of... Wait. Did he get hurt by that? I don't think that was the intent. Suddenly got a lot hairier. Use the burn on the wrong... Oh, it turns off after the transition. Yeah, okay. Understood. Playing it super safe. This is why I questioned why we came here. Like, maybe it's a great item. It is information for us. If it's a pendant, we will know almost all the crystals. I think this is the last bomb. Luckily, they do have silver, so if they can just not eat the guy's bum, then we'll be fine. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Woo! Comfy. It would have been a lot comfier if we had that extra heart. Alright, it is crystal. They haven't actually found really any glitching items. We can't go anywhere easily. We can door juke to Thieves Down and go to Skullwoods and beat that. Those seem like the only reasonable things I could think of. Or cleaning up the other overworld checks that either player missed. I think Nobly's just going to do Eastern. They haven't been there yet. Oh no, are we taking the Peasant's Path? They had the spin speed, they just weren't deep enough on the stairs to arm it. Yeah, you still have to kill Aga too. It doesn't have to be in the GT dungeon state. So you can... It's common to wrong warp from Turtle Rock to just go straight to Aga 2 and defeat him and be dropped on the pyramid. And yeah, like Twin and Tam are saying, you have to kill all the crystal bosses and you have to collect the crystals, which can be done separately. The game won't let you finish if you don't kill all the bosses. And the crystal requirement is something that the players have to keep track of on their own. You technically can finish, but in this tournament you would be disqualified. So just count your bosses. The other way around. Perfect. I love being totally wrong. Anyway. Oh, did we switch audios? Is that what happened? I can't hear anything. I don't know if I'm just deaf or not. Well, if you can hear it, I guess that's fine. I don't know what I did. Oh wait, I turned my headset down. It's too early. Listen, it's not about me. It's about the runners. Trey getting their pile of garbage from Mini Moleworm Cave. I'm not sure why we're filling up on health. I don't think Eastern is particularly dangerous, and we don't have to do any glitches to get to the back. And we have silvers. Maybe just autopiloting. We have silvers which are not equipped. I use the wooden arrows for the Mimics one in GT, and I constantly get made fun of. Alright, Eastern was a crapshoot. Is it a crystal? No, it's not. Perfect. So that does give us pendant knowledge in the worst way, where we've completed the pendant to find out. So yeah, it seems like our other viable options are Thieves Town, Skullwoods. Trey getting the powder from Zora, which actually works out really well with what I was about to say. They can use the powder to set their index through a save and quit or an item dash, and they could overworld conveyor to some places, such as Misery Mire or Turtle Rock. But the Turtle Rock one, I think, is difficult with this gear. Yeah, maybe they're not super familiar with the conveyor stuff. I know that if I had to do the Mire stuff in a race, I would be not confident in the visual cues. Trey remembering which directions to press for this clip. I always forget and press the wrong thing. Oh, they're using the powder immediately. Imagine. Imagine following the logic. Luckily for Nobly, that's garbage, because they never ever would have gotten that. Okay, I think Trey is just going to beat Desert. They have the small key and the big key. I think they did the teleport 1 pixel too low or something. In my experience, this little set of glitches is confusing for newer players. It's oddly specific. Oh, we could just lift the rock. Huge. I don't remember where the glove is, but it's looking like Nobly is probably not going to get the same Master Sword that Trey did, unless it's just in CAC. And then everything I said was wrong. I forgot. It's fine. It looked like Trey wasn't mentally prepared to use the silvers until the fight had started. Yeah, we're still... The glitched items given to us are non-existent. Eventually the players would like a bottle for easier navigation. The red boom is actually a decent item if hook pushing ever becomes available to us. You just need the hook shot, baby. It looks like we're going to Castle Tower. I didn't keep track of the keys. I'm assuming we have at least one. This trick always... I always have this issue as well. No Castle Tower keys. Perfect. Maybe they're going to combo it with something else. This is the best way to escape. I will take your word for it because I don't know anything. I wonder if Trey will go through the dark rooms and unlock the Dark Cross key door. Trey raging about the red shield. In my experience, people like the fighter shield, and then everything else is trash. The mirror shield blocks your visual cues sometimes. Oh, it is. It is worth noting there was a bottle on the lumberjack. That's starting to become a reality. Like, no, we're probably not going to beat Castle Tower Vanilla, but if we get the cane, we can do it quite quickly. Yeah, Trey's going to Death Warp. And go to the Dark Cross. Nobly getting their bombos. Also, there are torches in all of these rooms, but most of the players will know how to navigate. The big key to Turtle Rock. That's quite big. That's pretty big. And they're doing some setup for later on, for whatever thing they might have to do. If they have to dupe the Mire Crystal. I'm curious to see whether Trey is going to go to Thieves Town from here, or they're just doing the checks. The double juke is a little bit more advanced, but it's not that hard. If you put the time into it, you can do it. It just sucks, because all the other methods are easy. Alright, Trey is going to go do their Eastern clear and get all of the terrible news. Oh no. How come nobody does the boots clip there? Do we hate speed? Yeah, we're starting to run out of reasonable checks. Other than Skull and Thieves Town and maybe Misery Mire, if they're comfortable with it. I didn't see... Oh, can I check the restream? No, I'm too slow for that too. I didn't see whether it was the Crystal or the Pendant Hera. Well, I get another chance. Alright, it's definitely a Crystal. Although I'm not sure... Oh, we're just doing Tile Room. This is peak performance. I'm getting the feeling that Nobly might be a bit of a memer. This is typically not something you see. And if you do see it, it's through a hook push. Maybe they had to use the bathroom. So yeah, the players are going to need something to open the seat up a little bit more. Worth it. Yeah, they just they save scum the small key because it's more useful later on. However, we don't need to do swamp, so with the way the seed is going, we might end up there just to check for items. If we could ever get upstairs in Tower of Hera. I think it would be at this point in the seed where I would start. If I were racing, I would think, "Oh no, my opponent has found the thing that I missed, and they're just clearing all the dungeons." Oh, I just realized that the bug net isn't on the SpeedGaming tracker. That's elitist. Yeah, they have the shield instead. Nobly getting their red shield. It's ugly. Nobody likes it. Alright, it looks... Is this an ether tablet play as well? Trey seeing that? Probably seeing that it's a crystal. Maybe we'll see Trey do some Dark World trash. Oh, are they doing Tile Room too? This is the worst timeline. Yeah, this is when you know they're running out of options that they're comfortable doing. Yeah, I probably would have went to Skull Woods a long time ago. I'm not sure. Maybe they just didn't want to, or forgot, or were waiting for like one other thing. Yeah, Skull Woods is completable relatively easily with their current gear. Oh, okay, that's fair. I like the bunny citrus, but I'm dumb. I don't think it's too hard. I don't know. I could see if you just don't put the work into it. It's not free. Is there a reason they're not completing Hera? They don't have the big key to open the big door to get to the top. And there are other ways to open that door, but I don't think they have access to any of that either. Yeah, nobly's biting the bullet. Trey? Oh, they didn't do this earlier. Yeah, I think it's looking like the bunny citrus will be the last resort for Trey. We can't do the Hera pot without the hook shot. The only method we have to the top of the dungeon is not allowed in this category. I was thinking the same thing, Dan. I used to like it, but now I also like being able to see. I'm not sure what Trey's plan is from here. Other than we're swimming somewhere? Didn't we do the back of escape? We have the glove, and I thought they've already been there. Crystal, I'm guessing by the time it's taking to perform this glitch, they probably haven't seen anything. Oh, okay, King's Tomb. This is garbage, if I recall correctly. The other. Oh, we're going directly to the castle tower. for one chest. Is this is Nobly using SNES 9X? I thought somebody said this is the newer input display. I don't know if it's optional or what. Maybe this is why they waited so long to go to the Dark World. Okay, I'm probably wrong. That sounds like a thing that's right. Me being wrong. Also, this citrus is a little weird, where we don't actually use the teleport function. We're just using it to get into the slope. I can't tell what they're doing. Alright, looks like Trey's going somewhere that's not Helmasaur. I wouldn't think that it's anything we haven't seen already. Also, there might be a chance that Nobly just doesn't know the inputs. And they're trying to YOLO it on the fly. Yeah, we've seen that a few times through the tournament, including myself. I always forget what to do during the lava dives, and I have it written down. I have to go refer to my notes before I press any buttons. Yeah, the glitch map is massive. Huge resource for us. Try going to Hookshot Cave. They were in the wall, which is fine. Was Ether in here? I forget. It looks like Nobly's deep enough. They just have to move a little bit further diagonally. I think that's good. Yeah, huge. Alright, we get to see some of the Dark World. We're going to check the bumper cave, and if it's something good, we're going to be upset because it's too difficult to get. I'm not sure how many players know the one frame clip there. I'm surprised we're not going to... Why are we going this way? Are we just... Oh, are we going to deboost with the stupid thief for the Super Bunny? My rupees! Trey doing the bomb jump, getting the mitts. That's terrible. That's not what you want to see. Oh my god, it's a bottle. We could do things. We could do things. Okay, so... yeah, Ice Palace is the red crystal. This gives Nobly a ton of options. We can actually start doing stuff now. Yeah, that was a really cool play. I like that. Look at me criticizing when it's just the right thing to do. And I guess now they'll go to Skullwoods. This makes more sense. They were doing more checks this way than what I would have done. Yeah, the flute is not super valuable. However, it is pretty good with the bottle we just got. Most of the time we use the flute just to go to the shop. So yeah, if Skullwoods is empty, I'm not sure what Trey will do. Hopefully it's just not empty. Nobly... Oh, what? I don't know what the purpose of this was. Yes, I mean the potion bus. Oh, that just... Okay, that works. So what happens when they beat the dungeon? Uh-oh. Chomp danger. I don't know if that's high enough. Okay, it is. When he leaves to be a bunny again. Oh, I just... Okay, I see. So once they complete Skullwoods, they can... Oh, it's probably also they don't have to do that citrus again. Alright, this is Temper Sword. That's pretty good. Not really what we're looking for. Trey's going to fake Flipper somewhere. Oh, we're just going to ice with the mitts. We're just walking in the front door. This is huge. I love it. At least we can do some stuff. Ice isn't beatable. We need either the hammer or a bottle or hook pushing, which is a little bit advanced. Trey seeing that Ice Palace is the red crystal. You know what? Trey just got the mitts, and I already forgot where it was. So, TR big chest, right? Is nobly? I don't know what they're doing. Okay. Maybe they're just getting their link state back because something happened. Nice vanilla music. Why? I would have been inclined to steal the small key from Ice 2, but maybe they're not comfortable with the clip. Okay, very cool. I think we saw that yesterday as well, or the day before. Yeah, it's looking like Trey's options are a lot worse than Nobly's right now. Because Nobly can just do Thieves Town after, and then they can start fake fluting to get various overworld checks. Whereas I don't know what Trey will do if they don't find another thing. Oh, the red cane's in the back of Skull? Okay. Pinball! The Freezor is trying to take the stairs. Alright, there's a small key to Ice Palace in the dungeon. That's actually good. So they can go this way and get the... I guess it's just one check. I think we just have iced tea left in here. That's doable. Nobly showing us why Mothula is the best boss. That's the big key to Hera. Okay, so we can beat Hera. We can beat Thieves Down. I don't know if Nobly has the capacity to get into Ice Palace and beat it with their current gear. Oh, and they could just beat Turtle Rock. Maybe... Yeah. It looks like they're going to GT? Question mark? Yeah, after all the work they went through. They're just, well, save and quit time, baby. Yeah, also, Misery Mire might just be... Yeah, I guess one of... I don't know what the remaining pendant is, but they're all fine. Well, okay, that's another bottle. That's very helpful. I'm not sure what Nobly would have done to get the Turtle Rock without that second bottle. But yeah, Nobly's got a pretty good lead now. Trey is probably going to have to follow in Nobly's footsteps and then find a way to bypass them. TR can be unlocked from Mire. Oh, right, yeah, okay. The double STC. That's a little bit of kind of trash, but it's good. I'm gonna try swapping the audio over to Nobly, and I hope it's not blasting. Just kidding, I have to refresh the stream first. Okay, that seems fine to me. If you don't like it too bad. I missed if there was anything on Moldorm. Nobly giving us the preemptive flute. They want to fix their bottle situation. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is just... It's go mode unless they don't have the knowledge of what they need to do. Oh, I didn't see what Trey was doing because I was messing with the audio. I'm guessing they went to Helmasaur Cave state. Oh, do you do the wrong warp to ice in the meetup room? Do you YBA and then just fall in the pit or something? Yeah, I think there's. Oh, I forgot about the bomb wall stuff. I'm not familiar with that, other than that sounds like a thing that would be true. Yeah, you can go to ice from the well with the YBA, but before Nobly had the second bottle, they didn't have a way to access Cold Stare. Looks like we're gonna fake flute somewhere super fun. Maybe we're just doing Thieves Town first. I guess that would be a lot easier than doing all the Trinex stuff. Or maybe they're doing Mire, but I would probably do Thieves Town for the information. Also, the layout doesn't show it, but the Trey is up one game in the series, according to Challenge. I think Trey is having some struggles. I'm not sure what happened, other than this isn't correct. It looks like we're chugging potions. Yeah, I think Trey's struggling on what to do. Maybe they're not super familiar with the statue drag, but we know that that wouldn't yield anything. Also, it's still early in the tournament, and some people would consider themselves as derusting still. This might be a Dark World play from Trey. I definitely need to steal what Nobly did to get into those Village of Outcast checks. Because that's not the order of things I would have done, and that seemed a lot better. I guess we could go to GT, but that's not very many checks without like door jukes and bomb jumps and stuff. Healing is cool. It looks like they might be looking up the bunny citrus. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I missed it or if Nobly's just skipping all the items. Maybe they just want the knowledge first of whether it's a pendant or crystal. But I probably would have checked the stuff. I'm pretty sure at least one of the players, if not both, did the hobo into the Ice Rod Cave. Yeah, I can't think of any easy checks that were missed. Oh, they missed the select button during the buffer. I'm pretty sure they were deep enough. They probably pressed it too fast and didn't get the buffer. This isn't the same blind script that I learned. I'm not sure if the boss door is a suction door, so we gotta be careful of that. Huge reaming gaming. Oh, it is. So TR is the last pendant. So we just gotta do ice and gotta unlock Meyer and then beat it. And have a solution for Aga 2. Which I guess they could just go into any part of TR. No, that's... Alright, Trey got the citrus. I wasn't watching. I was watching the super good blind fight. I expect Trey to do what I would have done and just death warp in here and beat the dungeon. And they'll get the cane. But I don't know if that's immediately helpful. I'm not sure what Nobly's path to Agatu will look like. I guess they can just... Oh, they can probably just fake flute and then DMA. That's something I need to learn. I keep forgetting. I know it's not difficult. I just don't know it. Oh, we're going to Meyer this way. Okay. Bin STC. Oh, I forgot about that. That's such a good trick. That makes way more sense than whatever I would have done. Yeah, I don't expect Trey to go to the Village of Outcasts area. They might just go to Trinex after this. They have the big key. Oh, but that kind of sucks too. Nobly was thirsty. So I wonder, does Nobly just do Vidi in Eastern State and then re-enter to get the prize? Is that the smart thing to do? It looks like what's happening. Oh, I guess I kind of forgot about the Desert to Meyer stuff. Would have been decent, I think. Oh, yeah, he did grab the pendant already. So that means he'll have to make a second trip here. Which is fine. Alright, nice Viddy kill from Nobly. They'll have to re-enter. So they killed Vitreous, but didn't collect the prize because they were in the Eastern State. And they'll have to do that whole sequence of trash again, I think. Or some other sequence. Trey's going to do their clear of Hera. Oh, there is a bottle in the big chest. The green potion. I guess in hindsight, they could have not collected the Eastern Pendant. Because both of the times when they did their trips there, I don't think they had anything worth saving. They could have just reset or saved and quit. So yeah, we're gonna see. I guess Nobly's going to do Ice Palace first. Maybe they'll find something that makes the Viddy thing easier. Although I don't expect them to check mini chests. I would assume Trey's going to do something with that bottle and Thieves Down. Yeah, we're just taking the green to the uncle. Oh, I didn't know. Does that Nobly? All right, we're just part of the wall. I didn't know you could not insta clip there. Wouldn't it? Oh, does Nobly have to go this way because they don't have any ice small keys? Yeah, Trey also could have fake fluted. They have the Thieves Down big key. I'm not sure why they're in this room. They might be a little bit frantic from the slowness of the first hour of the seed. Oh, Nobly needs more health. Oh, just kidding. Hover God. Alright, I wasn't even... Oh my god! No. I'm clenching and pinching, and everything shut off. It was clutch though. My instinct would not have been to use the gain. Oh, we like all of this. The bug net. Oh, that's actually huge. Imagine not having that on the tracker. Oh, Trey's actually going to get the second bottle. I forgot that you could make these checks. Alright, so Nobly's going to attempt to do a spin super tile YBA. Presumably with the blue potion. I didn't see what they bought. And then they'll do a series of inputs to fall into the cold stare hole. Alright, looks like they got it. Just hold down, dash turn right and bonk. Or we're doing the wiggle jiggle? It looks like we failed. If you do the inputs wrong, you definitely get stuck here. Sort of similar to when you fail Hair Pot, when you press the wrong buttons. It's something like that. So, you hate to see it, but it does give Trey a chance to do some stuff. Oh, there's just a bottle and Thieves down. Okay, that's 2 bottles for Trey. So that should be pretty comfy go mode for Trey. They don't have the information. But like, I don't expect them to go back to pod because they failed the statue drag before, so maybe they'll just hold off on that. And it is pretty slow without the mirror. Whether or not Trey has a solution for Mire, which they probably do with 3 bottles. Oh, they can just fake flute and go to Mire. Unless Mire's Ether Medallion. Which I think that was in Hookshot Cave. So yeah, depending on how much Nobly struggles, there is some opportunity to catch up. Didn't... Oh, never mind. I've been saying the wrong thing the whole time. I'm just going to keep it to myself. No, when the players looked at the map, I was thinking Ice Palace was Misery Mire, and I was calling it a red crystal. See, I don't know. I don't remember whether... No, Trey should have the map for Mire. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're both red, but I messed up internally in my little brain. Oh, I like the red shield block. It's huge. Alright, hopefully we can actually bomb jump this time. That looks correct. And maybe nobody will get more drops from the Peg Gators again. They're on the huge prize pack. Woo! Yeah, both players didn't do the thing which they should have done, which was go to the Dark World a lot earlier. Nobly found the first bottle in the Village of Outcasts with a full D-boost into the Sea House. And Trey found the Hera Big Key, which led to their first bottle. Nobly remembering that this is the small key that we need. Trey's a little bit low on money once they buy a bunch of potions here. It's probably fine. I think the 300 is still in the race game for them. Nobly getting mentally prepared for the spin YBA. They pressed up first by accident. It looks like Trey is going to do the same thing, where they go to Mire from Eastern. Just kidding. I'm wrong. I think they forgot to buy the potions. I think they have like a B and a... Alright, we got it this time. We're in Cold Stare. I think we have the fairy? It's still a pretty sketchy fight. I'm surprised both players are on the green mail. It's usually pretty common to get the red mail and just complain about it. Alright, I'm pretty sure they got the fairy in the Pengator room, so this is fine. Okay, huge. Perfect Cold Stare fight from Nobly. Actually, the fight is a lot more difficult for most experienced players when you use bombos to break the shell. It messes up the timing that most people practice. So Nobly's going to go to the Dark World, and they're going to... just kidding. Okay, I guess they're doing this. I'm not sure why. Maybe this is faster. I don't know. Yeah, he still needs the crystal, but I would have just went in from the front, but I'm likely wrong. Like, I would have fake fluted and just used the medallion and walked in. Trey giving us a look at the items in Mire. They all seem terrible. If you're going to fail the YBA, you definitely want to... You want to press the direction first and not the potion first. That was weak. Oh, that time we... Yeah, okay. I don't think we want to use the blue one here. Is this a bad time? Alright. They realized their mistake. We're resetting. Yeah, I was confused as to why we even bought the blue if we're not going to fake flute. Maybe it's for a wrong warp. It's just not the time to use that. Yeah. So for those that don't know, without going into too much detail, on a subtile transition, which that was, you want to use a green or a red potion. And on super tile ones, the big rooms like Moldor Marina, you want to use a red or a blue. So reds are universally good. And if you use the wrong potion on the wrong door, you get the underworld flute effect, which is mostly not legal. This is giving Trey time to catch up. I don't know if they have the Mystery Mire big key. I feel like they do, or they wouldn't be doing this, but... Oh, right, yeah, they're in Eastern Palace, my bad. Nobly did the same thing. So they're gonna go kill the boss and not collect the prize and then revisit. And we still don't know what the entry is for Mire. Eventually we'll find out. Alright, we got the YBA this time. So we're gonna exit. And it is Quake. Alright. That is confirmed go mode for Trey. Trey bombing the anti-fairy. What are we doing? Oh, okay. It's quicker to dupe it from Hera than it is to go to the Vidi boss room. So yeah, since we've already defeated Moldorm, if we walk into his arena in a different dungeon state, the prize of that dungeon will drop. And it's very easy to travel between Mire and Hera and Swamp. Also, I imagine that Nobly is sweating just the way that the seed went. Your opponent could have went to the Dark World very early and found these things. And also, they failed the spin YBA, which is slow. Yeah, it looks like Nobly's gonna do... They're gonna run up here in Super Bunny State, grab the tree pull tree, get Link State, do the Dark World, Lumberjack, DMA for Link State, and then go into Turtle Rock. And I have to be very careful to not get hit. Now I need to pay attention to learn how to do this. Let me check the map while we switch our grip. Oh, it was probably to fix the tile set for the bumps. Okay, it looked like you just hold down right, and then you tap up after you transition. And then you hug the wall for safety. And then you catch a fairy. They're so obnoxious. And then they're going to do the mirrorless wrap, I think? Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. It's not what we need. We just need to go to Aga 2, so we're just gonna... So you have the big... Oh, he doesn't need it. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, we're doing the STC. Right. Yeah. I think you want to neutral the D-pad here, maybe? So yeah, it looks like Trey has a plan, and if they had a little bit more time, they could catch up. But I think barring any disasters, it's firmly in Nobly's favor. Ugh. I can speak, I swear. I didn't see the hammer pickup. And yeah, Ice Palace is trivial for Trey. They just gotta walk to the boss and kill him. It could be a bit of an ordeal. If Nobly dies once to get Link State and come back here, but I think that wouldn't be enough for Trey to catch up. And it looks like they're not taking any chances. So I'm guessing Trey does the bomb clip here, and that's why they move the wall. Oh no. I think this is fine. Depending on the RNG. Yeah, we just need one more hit. Alright, GG's. I wasn't scared at all. Nobly saying in the race room they despise the seed. Pretty good race. It kind of... Yeah, they both got stumped on the same thing. And Trey did forfeit, which is reasonable. They had the solution, they just don't want to play it anymore. And we're joined by Nobly. GG's.
Yo, GG's.
So yeah, I guess you two hadn't talked very much in the race time, but you both kind of got stumped on the same thing, where you went to the Dark World really, really late, and that's what opened the seed up for you both. You did the cool thing. You did the Thieves deboost into the Sea House to get your first bottle, and you did that a little bit before they decided to go to the Dark World. And they got their first bottle from the Hera Big Chest, because the Hera Big Key was in Skullwood somewhere, I think on the boss. And we're joined by Trey. GG's, Trey.
GG.
But yeah, I was just saying you both got stumped up on the same thing, where you went to the Dark World really late, and that was kind of what you needed to get going.
Yeah. Did you notice I was live learning Bunny Death Mountain Descent?
We definitely noticed. Nobly struggled with it a bit too. We didn't know if it was because they didn't know how to do it, or if it was the input display directly over the sprite.
Oh,
No. Here's the thing. I spoke to Critla about this before we went into the match. You know, as long as I don't get bunny citrus in any seed, I'm fine because I don't know how to do it. So while I was doing Hera Basement, I looked up guides on like, okay, let's see how do
Yep.
you bunny citrus here.
Okay, that makes sense. Trey did the hair basement too, and chat was totally appalled. So,
oh.
Yeah, that's like the reason I did Hera Basement. I was like, okay, I need to find a bunny citrus clip.
it's not too hard. It's just a little bit different than the other ones because you don't teleport. But yeah, I guess nobly. I'll start with you. Do you have any thoughts or specific comments about the seed? You mostly did the same things, but in not quite the same order, and you both came to the realization that you have to go to the dark world.
I was struggling, but it was fine.
Do you know where the ether medallion was? Was it in Hookshot Cave?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, because Trey didn't get that one, and we didn't know for sure whether they were in go mode until you saw the Quake for Meyer entry.
Well, you could have just duped Meyer from. I guess.
Yeah, but that's a lot of work though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there was a bottle in the front of Thieves Down that you skipped. I don't
Yep.
know if
Oh,
that
yeah.
would have helped you.
I was in go mode at that point. I was like, nah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was just praying that TR wasn't the pen because I didn't want to do another double YBA. But I am so sad that I got my YBA in ice and got excited and moved before I heard my sword swing.
Oh, okay. We saw you failed, but I didn't understand what happened.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I was so excited I got it first time and I was like, oh, and then I tapped my controller. I'm like, oh, dude. But yeah, apart from that, Seed felt okay apart from having to do Bunny Citrus, I guess.
Yeah, I think the seed was just fine. You just both got stumped on the same thing. Trey, do you have any specific thoughts or feelings towards the seed?
Yeah, I did some learning today.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't know what was happening with my statue drag because that felt weird.
I didn't see specifically what went wrong, other than it went wrong.
Yeah, that's kind of like my thoughts. Like, I don't know what happened. It just didn't work. So
it wasn't important. Helma didn't have anything, but you would have had to have killed him eventually.
I think my
yeah, because I still don't know my crystal information.
I think my like 3 words for this seed is Burna is a life savior.
Oh yeah. You used it on Helmasaur, and you used it. You did the statue drag, and then you used the Burna before you went to the boss room, and it toggled off on the spikes, and you took the hit anyway that you were trying to avoid. So that was all scary, and you used it on the Ice Palace bomb jump, which I thought you were going to get hit anyway. So I was scared.
Yeah. I was like, oh, this is because I failed my bomb jump. And I was like, oh, I'm on 1 heart now. Okay, I need to make this hover. And then I came over and like, oh, there's a firebar in my face. Oh, snap! It was moments.
Mr. Byers pointing out that you have to reload the super tile for the statue drag, either through the north door or reload the dungeon. I don't know whether you did that.
Nope, because I didn't know you had to do that.
Yeah, that's a thing. And for those that don't know, the front key door has to be open as well, but it almost always is.
Oh yeah, that's why I always exit and go back.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. I missed that singular line of text.
Yeah, I'm good for that too. I just read most of it. That's fine, right?
It's like yeah. From here, it's like it is normally. Oh wait, except that one line of text.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
Well,
when I did the D boost into Sea House and got that bottle, I felt saved.
Yeah, that was huge. We didn't know if Skullwoods was empty. I don't know what Trey would have done to
I would have
get
panicked.
going. Yeah, there wasn't anything left that was reasonable.
No, but Samaria, a bottle like that. Those were no. Was there a bottle there too? I thought a
There was
bottle.
His
heralding
skull,
that led
yeah,
to.
yeah.
Oh right, yeah, right. The Hera big key. Still got a bottle.
Yeah, my next
God.
play, I think, would have been other going back and hovering TR.
We saw you try to hover for the singular chest at the bottom. You made it quite far. Seems like a bit of a
Yeah.
meme, but if it's a good item, then it works out.
So my initial thought was, I'm just gonna loop everything over here, and I'm gonna give it a try. And if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. But if it works and it's a good item, then yeah, sure,
Yeah.
right here. Like one attempt is never too strong.
Yeah, you're already there, so.
Yeah. I was very happy though that I got my quad glitch to Ocean Cave, because I learned it like a couple of days ago only. So I'm still de-resting and learning some of the new tech. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, now we have Bunny Citrus working.
So that puts you both at your 1-1 in the best of 3. Do you know when you'll do the next race?
Decided, but
Yeah, we haven't talked.
I mean, I wasn't sure we were gonna get to game 3, but you know, Crittle here, you know, said to me,
Yeah.
you gotta be in game 3, get redemption for the first seed.
Yeah, I just scheduled my races versus checks, and we scheduled 3 games, and I'm pretty sure we won't need the 3 because he's just going to beat me in the first 2. So that's exciting.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be some good glitching going on there. Doom tap the 1 frame master, and like that's gonna be good to watch. But yeah, thank you for doing the com. I will pleasantly look it back, as I always do.
I was only nice. Yeah. So I don't have anything else to add. If you either of you have anything you want to say, you can let it rip.
Let's just
No.
hope for a bottle in the next seed.
Yeah, that would
One would be good enough.
and anything.
Yeah, yeah. Just it was pretty stingy.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think my next play would have been GT if I didn't find anything in Google.
Yeah, but GT kind of sucked too. Just you didn't have the cane at that point, so you could only. I guess you can juke to the left side, but that's terrible too.
I would definitely do the bomb juke if that was the thing. Like, I would learn it on the fly, because that would be my last option. I had CT as well and Dark Cross, but I was like, nah, I commit.
Trey did the first check in Castle Tower, and then they found the second key or whatever key they needed to progress,
Yeah,
and they
the
didn't
first
go
one.
back.
Yeah, nope, didn't feel like it. No,
that's understandable.
I mean, I guess I could have when I YBA'd the thieves, but that's also a commitment.
Well, yeah, you already had the bottle at that point, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, the only reason I did Thieves was because that was the easier of TR and Thieves. I even
yeah, of
went
course.
back to, after resetting my map, to check what mine was, just because if that was a pen, then I knew I'd have to do Thieves and TR. I'm also sad that we didn't get any index setter though, because I wanted to like Owl conveyor this seed.
Trey
You
got the powder off of Zora.
500 big ones.
Oh, that's big worth though. Like that probably could have done things. Oh. But yeah.
Yeah, except I don't know how to set index with powder, so I definitely used it to heal more than anything.
Yeah. Hey, that was a good game. I'm happy.
Yes,
Yeah.
It was a pretty good race, and Trey was, after you failed the YBA, the Cold Stare the first time, I thought there was a chance he could catch up if you kept failing, there was room for him to catch up. He was on the path, he had a plan, he just needed a little more time.
Yeah, basically. Because I'm currently sitting in mire with no bombs, trying to figure out how to get to Hera to get my prize.
Oh, you could have citrus dashed.
Yeah, I was getting there. That's another. Let's try to learn this, and well, I guess that works the same as it does going from Hera to Swamp.
Yeah. Same.
Okay. Oh,
You can-
then that's simple.
You could do a regular citrus there too. I don't know if that's easier or more difficult for you, but it works in that spot.
I'm gonna go with I don't know how.
Well, you did it for the bunny. Is it?
Oh, it's that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just you need to do the teleport after the 2 frames diagonal. You'd hold down left and you would just get the teleport. The same as the dash citrus. So yeah, that's not too
okay.
hard. You could probably learn that in a few minutes.
Learning. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
But yeah, I guess that's it. Nothing left to add. That's
Yeah.
covered everything.
Yeah.
Now,
Thanks for
now
putting
it's
this on
dinner time
again.
and pick up my son, so enjoy. And,
Okay.
I'll text you about game 3, so stay tuned.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Thanks for the race, guys, and thanks for the restream, SpeedGaming, and thanks to me for commentary. And yeah, I guess we'll call that it. So we'll see everyone later.